Hi, my name is Leah Day, and welcome to this video for the Free Motion Quilting Project. We've been playing with a lot of different techniques lately, so let's get back on a new design. And this is called Cyber Spiral. It's basically what happens when you combine a circuit board, kind of a blocky, boxy, straight lines and sharp angles version of stippling with spirals. And this is a little bit more challenging because you're going for those 90-degree angles. And because of that, I'm going to work this a little bit differently into this quilt. So let's get on the machine and see how this works. I'm right here in Express Your Lab, and I have this straight line right in front of me. And I'm going to keep that kind of running parallel to my hands, just like this. So that way I can come up and keep my lines very straight and sharp. Nice 90-degree angles. And this can be a challenge if things get too wiggly wobbly. I'm just wanting to keep that nice circuit board design and occasionally come into a nice open spiral. And of course work across those edges if you need to, whenever you need to. You can see how basically I'm trying to keep everything lined up with this line here, and as I stitch the spiral I work around it with more of the circuit board, and then I stitch another spiral. And these have a lot more space between them than loopy-doopy spiral or wiggle-wiggle spiral. I'm having to concentrate just a little bit more on keeping all these lines nice and straight and those angles 90 degrees, especially when I'm butting up against a lot of very curvy things like the spirals, like this wiggly line right here. But it's not too hard, it's not challenging. I mean, it's not like impossible to manage these two textures. They're just definitely two very different things to put together in one space, but it's obviously worth it because it is very, very pretty. Kind of together, and you notice that I'm always curling those spirals kind of in the exact same direction and from the same angle. They're all kind of curling in the same shape, and that's just a repetitive movement thing. Once you get a movement logged into your body, it's really easy to repeat that same movement, get in and get out. So try and concentrate on that, even if you have to stitch the same, you know, up and down, boxy shape, same spiral, something like this. Even if you just do that repeated across your quilt, that's still better than nothing, and it will get those shapes and angles and movements all logged into your body very nicely. And if you interlock it with something else a little different, like this, it'll end up looking great too. We're just going to finish off this little space. So that's it for Cyber Spiral. I really hope that you'll give this design a try, and of course if you have any questions about using it, definitely ask in the comments below. My name is Leah Day, and this has been a video from the Free Motion Quilting Project. Find hundreds of more videos stitching out new designs every single week at freemotionproject.com. Until next time, let's go quilt.